it's Rock here. I wanted to talk about balance today. So a lot of people, dirters at Secret in the Dirt have seen, my finding your optimal swing thread. And what I've determined through that is, balance is really important. So, balance, tempo, and rhythm. And I wanted to, relay to you what I've found is really important to maintain balance, tempo, and rhythm. So when you're hitting a golf ball, it's out in front of you like here, and or here in this direction. So this will be a down the line shot. So you look at it, and for me to stabilize, balance myself in all three directions, really, I have to get my butt back. And when my butt goes back, my head goes forward. So I'm balanced here. I stagger my stance, and that gives me some stability. So as the club is moving around, I always have good stability, good balance throughout the entire motion. And then, the other aspect of it is when you get your diagonal stance here, and you get balanced, what happens is at the top of your backswing, you're like this, like that, and your spine is kind of in this direction, your hips back, and then when you come through, and now at impact here, my spine's tilted the other way. So if you look at my hip, what my hip does is go back here, and then it thrusts through to there, okay? So it's the right hip goes high, and it's back, and then it thrusts through to there. So that's how you achieve your optimal balance through the swing. So it's kind of like all right. So that's really the first part of it is, okay, how do I stabilize my body through a golf swing? All right, so you get diagonal stance, you get, bend over from the waist. Your hips have, ball joints in them. It allows you to bend over, allows you to move around your hips, and you find, kind of the center spot. Now you got the golf swing. So, if you're swinging nice and slow, then there's no real big forces on your body, and you can maintain, perfect balance. Okay, so like that, in this direction, down the line. Okay, so you achieve balance. All right. So now, when you start swinging fast, you got kind of a tempo and a rhythm that occurs. So what are your choices? You can, take it back really fast, and when you do that, it's going to throw a lot of weight out this way, and it's going to follow wherever the head is and wherever your arms are, because kind of right here is the center of everything. So it's moving in 3 dimensions. The club's moving in 3 dimensions, but the time aspect of how you actually move creates forces that you're going to eventually have to deal with. And then when you get to the top and you change directions, well, whatever load that you got swinging around here is, you got to capture that and contain it and direct it into the golf ball. So everything's originating from the ground. You got ground forces that you're stabilizing, and you're getting energies flowing through the ground up through your body, and then you change directions, so you come to a complete stop. You change directions and you hit it. So the options that you have for tempo rhythm is you can go fast and slow. You can go fast and fast. You can go slow and fast. You can go slow and slow. So those are the 4 options for tempo and rhythm. Now, if so what's the optimal? I think it's kind of a self-discovery for yourself. Find out what works best for you. How can you balance everything out? And the way you really find out, and this is what my thread's all about, is you try it by you testing yourself out in different situations. So you might take a swing slow, fast. You might try a swing fast, fast. Slow, slow. So try it out and then test your balance out while you're doing those things. And when you do that, it really gets down into your basic functions of your body. There's no real thought there in terms of you're swinging, you're telling yourself I'm going to go slow fast, or fast fast, or slow slow. You're just telling yourself that, but then you do it, and then your natural ability, your body starts to take effect. The other thing you can do is you got a hill here. You can try taking that swing with downhill lie. So try that. Then try uphill lie. Feel how your balance is in all these different conditions. Ball below feet. Ball above feet. So these are the kind of tests that I think you need to do to really optimize your balance and find out what you can do at your setup position and your stance to achieve balance. And it kind of makes sense that if you want to get maximum club head speed into the ball, you want to maintain balance and keep everything moving the whole way. If anything stops, then you're not going to get the club going maximum speed. So the way you keep things from stopping is you have to maintain balance in all four dimensions. So you can call it XYZ dimensions, or transverse, sagittal, or coronal planes. However you want to think about it, the body can be thought of in three dimensions, and then the other aspect is time. So that's the fourth dimension. How you actually swinging the club, how much weight does it have, and how do you position your body during that swinging to stay balanced. So that is what I've found is key, is not only understanding what you're trying to achieve. Everybody, the main thing you're trying to achieve is you're trying to hit the ball with power, controlled power, the right distance, the right location and everything, and you want to finish in a nice balanced position. And if you finish in a balanced position, chances are that during the swing you're going to be in balance. You're going to have a lot more enjoyable round of golf. It's a lot less stressful on your body if you maintain balance at all times. So some people might be thinking, hey Rock, that's great for you, but I don't have a left leg. Now what? So same thing. I would sit out here and with my one leg and turn my foot out a little bit, and swing. Say, well, that felt pretty good, and then I'll turn it the other way. Well, that didn't feel so good. As soon as the weight swung over, I kind of lost it. So yeah, that doesn't feel as good. So to me, getting the weight here, getting everything balanced feels the best. And now, try the uphill shot. Come over here, swing. Well, it worked pretty good there. Try ball above my feet. It felt pretty good. Try, downhill lie. Well, it's getting harder. I can still maintain balance. And then ball below feet. try that. All right, so I did several things there. Yeah, I don't have my left leg in this case, but I tested myself in different conditions. I let my body naturally do what it does, and in doing that, I develop a real sense of what kind of tempo and rhythm I can handle with this. Having my right leg functional, and with my right leg functional, I can swing at a certain speed and rhythm. And as I keep working on that, keep developing and testing myself in those conditions, trust me, you get better and better balance. Your swing starts getting smoother. Everything starts feeling easier, and that's how you develop a nice swing. So there's a process there, and you can sit there and beat balls on a perfectly flat lie and never change your tempo or rhythm, and don't try your feet in different orientations, and really test yourself and let your body react and find out how what works well. But I think to find your optimal swing, these are the types of experiments that I think work out well. So I hope this has been helpful. Again, this is all about balance, so it's 4 dimensions, and achieving balance, you consider all that. You don't have to think about any of that, and just try putting yourself in all these different tests as I've described. Flat lie, ball above feet, ball below feet, uphill, downhill. Try hitting shots and all those, and even if you don't think about anything, your body will figure out how to swing in all those conditions. And then when you get on a flat lie, after putting yourself through all those tests, I guarantee you're going to feel more balanced. You're going to feel more in control. Your balance, your balance better. Your tempo, rhythm will be better. Everything's going to be better. So that's what in my mind, finding your optimal swing is all about. Is to test yourself in all these different conditions and see how you work. So I hope this has been helpful. So thanks to everyone. Appreciate everyone's help on all the dirters that are helping me find my optimal swing, and hope this is helpful. So thank you.